Hello everybody, it's the Creeper's Keeper and welcome back to another tutorial. And what we're going to do today is we're just going to make a intro in Cinema4d. So what you're going to start out by doing is you're just going to go make a new text, or I'll show you later in a different tutorial on how to add your logo. Okay, and once you have that, you're just going to get it where you want it. And first we're actually going to go to merge. And you're going to add a file. So I'm just add this Light Studio real fast. I'm just going to delete the text that came in with the Light Studio. And I'm just going to add this on top. Okay, whatever, never mind. I'm just going to go into my camera for a second. Do not move the camera. Just click out of this when you're going to move around. Just keep this because this is where your video is going to be. And basically first what we're going to do is we're going to put it. So I'm just going to put awesome tutorial. And I'm just going to change the font to, let's make the font to Minecraft font, yeah. Let's make this smaller. Oh, I got an idea, sorry about that. So, take out awesome tutorial and I'll put it under it. Yeah, that'll look better. So once you have this done, just gonna drag it where you want it in center. And first, I'm just gonna go over here and make this 1920 by 1080, so we can get a little bit of more of a canvas. So, okay, once you do that, just gonna exit out of that, and you see, oh, we're in our freaking camera. God, I'm such an idiot sometimes. Okay, we're just gonna make this smaller. Just press that. Make it center. Make it 1920 by 1080. Exit out that. And I'm gonna make this smaller. So we're gonna go with height. Let's make it just 150. Okay, once you make it smaller, just gonna make it sort of at the top-ish. And then I'm gonna make another text. So make a new mo text. And just gonna make it small. Just gonna put it as tutorial. Okay. That looks pretty good. See? Add the same font. If I can find it. Where's the font I used? Okay. Okay, we're gonna make this 150. Like that. We're gonna make it like this. And let me exit on my camera, see what this looks like so far. Okay, so it's looking pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna add some textures to it now. So what I usually do is, let's figure out what textures we're going to use first. Let's just use some simple textures. So I'm just going to make it red. This one red. I'm going to make the luminance, say, this one is going to be red. The luminance is going to be at 10. It gives it a little bit of brightness. Reflection will be at 25. Environment will be about this grayish color, and this is all personal preference. Don't let me judge you. And you're just gonna add it to the first one, or whatever one you choose. Make a new texture. Make this texture whatever color you want. I'm just gonna use green. See, luminance. Make this luminance 10 like last time. Just make it 10. Reflection 25, and environment is going to be red this time, since we did last time it was red. I'll add this one onto this one, and I sort of want this intro to be at a light. And I'm just going to make this a little bit of a glare because I don't like how it's not that bright. So I'm just going to add it a little bit back, a little bit down. Okay, camera. just gonna put it right there, see what that looks like. Okay. Okay. A little bit farther back. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now what we're going to do is, since we have that, we're just going to make the animation. So, I'm going to make it 90, and I'll make it 120 frames. Actually, just going to make it 90 frames, and it's going to be just 90 frames long, the animation. So, the intro. So, I'm going to set it at 60 right now, and I'm just going to make a keyframe by pressing this. Make sure you have both the text selected, and just press keyframe. So it gives both text keyframe right there. And then I'm just going to get this one right here. Go to the beginning, and this all personal preference, but the animation I'm going to use is this is going to be like up here, out of frame. I'll show you what's going to do. Okay. Sorry, I just had to get that up. Now, once I'm up here, I'm just going to make this right here do a bunch of spins. So you can actually do whatever you want, like do turns and everything. But on this one, I'm just going to do this. I get this, and I'm just going to pull down a lot. So I'm just going to do this. I could actually do this. But, yeah, whatever. I'm just going to press keyframe. Let's see what it looks like so far. Yeah, it looks good. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. And then we're going to make this one do something else. So let's get out of our camera. Go down here. We're going to click this tool. We're going to set this frame. We're going to make this one go back here. And we're just going to make sure this one's at the correct frame. Actually, so we're just going to be like right there. And we're just going to press keyframe. And now, if we go to our camera, okay, sorry, I had to do something. Now, I'm just going to press this, and if we watch the animation now, it looks like this. So, that looks pretty good. Okay, I like that. But I'm just going to pause it and move my camera slightly to an angle I like more. Make sure it's perfectly centered. So if I just go to first frame, press play. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to keep that. And now we're just going to go to our renders. We're going to press background. We're going to press background. I'm just going to make a texture, plain texture. This texture is going to be color. We're not using it at all. So, actually, no. We're just going to make a background. So you're just gonna, we don't need that, because that's if we were gonna add like cinematic or like something like that in After Effects. But I think I can do this by just pressing merge and finding a picture. So let me go to concursion. Okay, this is just something I use in my things called Concursion. He's a great YouTuber. Look at him. He has really good GFX packs. And let's just use something like, I guess, black backdrop. Just merge it in. That doesn't work. I don't care. I'll just use something else. But it actually did work. No, I don't think it did. But let me think for a second. textures. Oh no. Let's see. Let me think. I'm thinking of what I could do. Let's see if I go. Let's just like make a background and like you can key it out, put something in Adobe After Effects. You can look up a tutorial on that, but I'm not gonna cover that in this. So just make a texture, and for this I'm just gonna make it like almost a black, maybe right there. And I'm gonna make luminance 10, and reflection is gonna be about 25. I want to make it look pretty good because I'm not gonna cover in Adobe After Effects, so we should be fine now. Environment, make it same. Okay, and you're just gonna put this on this background and render, test render, and now it looks good. And you're just gonna go to here. Save it as AVI movie, QuickTime if you're on a Mac. Save it as intro. Just save. Make sure on output you put it as all frames. Make sure it's on HD TV 1920 by 1080. Make sure you have it on where you want to. Don't want alpha channel. And you should be good, and all you have to do, make sure you have everything selected. So just hold shift and select everything and just press render, and it shouldn't take too long. So just go let that render. It should take no longer than 5 minutes. I'm going to pause the video and see it when it's done. Okay, we're back, and this is what it looks like. So it's going to take a moment to render, but it should look like this. Okay, let that load for a moment. And what you can do is just add it to Camtasia or your editing software, and add some music to the background. LOL, it's a bathroom. It's funny, but anyway, that's about it for this tutorial. You should be done. Show it on your desktop as right there, AVI. And you're done, and that's it. So yeah, bye. Oh, and one more thing. I'll be making a tutorial on how to import your logo to Cinema4d, on how to make some really good 3D text. And that's about it. This was not my best 3D text. It's just how to make an intro, very basic for newbies at Cinema4d. But that's about it, and bye.